He gave up a career in the film industry, working with some of Hollywood's A-list directors, to come back home to Chicago and follow his calling, teaching the ABCs of broadcasting to the city's underserved youth. So far, Chicago's very own Jeff McCarter has been pretty successful in making kids' dreams come true.
Oh my goodness. Are you all concerned about that?
Chicago area native Jeff McCarter is passionate about young people.
I think you can ask universal questions, like questions about school culture or about issues that young people are facing.
So much so that 10 years ago, this Emmy Award-winning producer and cameraman left his lucrative job in both film and television after working with the likes of Ron Howard and Steven Soderbergh because he felt he wasn't making a real contribution to society.
When I was at the crossroads of media professional versus youth worker, and I was still having the calls come in from the coast, and I thought about what do I want to be, who do I want to be.
So he withdrew all of the money out of his personal savings account and started a not-for-profit media organization he hoped would empower Chicago's underserved youth by giving them a voice on television.
I loved storytelling, and I loved working collaboratively with people. It's a fun business, but I was also frustrated by the lack of diversity in the business and the stories that were not being told.
That's when Free Spirit Media went on the air.
Quiet on the set.
Kids have so much passion and so much energy, and they need opportunities to exercise their voices.
McCarter worked hands-on with the kids, teaching them the basics of broadcasting, how to put together a story and where to find the stories. He tapped into their love of sports and created Hoops High, a show highlighting high school sports.
Hoops High, bring the best sideline report.
Steadily over the years, through funding, foundation grants, and his media connections, he was able to buy state-of-the-art equipment for his studio. That's when the kids started producing their own documentaries and award-winning public service announcements like this one on gun violence. Being big is a choice. It won a Chicago Midwest Emmy in 2010.
Somebody help me!
And I think what Free Spirit does so quietly and yet beautifully is get kids to be critical thinkers about their own situations and then tell their stories.
Students like Marquise Brown have grown tremendously through the program.
I feel like it has given the teens a voice because all of the projects that we do, like most teens, they don't know how to communicate it to others, and through us, we're like that communication, that link to get it out there.
FSM produces 1,000 pieces of media a year. It has a budget of $1 million and 20 full-time paid staff members. It has 6 labs throughout the west and south sides of the city. McCarter says this program gives kids a broadcast media education that's on par with any college or university in the area.
Our kids are doing more and more high-level production that you come onto a Free Spirit Media set, and it's filmmaking, it's media production.
And it's all because McCarter wanted to make a difference in the lives of these kids.
If you could bundle up kindness, love, happiness, support in one ball and just throw it in the air and fireworks come out of it, that'd be Jeff.
This is my calling. This is what I want to do for the world.
Jeff McCarter, he's one of Chicago's very own. You can see any number of the Free Spirit Media productions by going to the website at freespiritmedia.org or go to youtube.com/freespiritmedia.